Can you describe what tonight was like, just being in front of this crowd and being able to pull the sweep off?
Honestly, electric is the word I have to use. It was just so nice to be in front of a big crowd. K-pop Demon Hunters was playing. That doesn't hurt at all. Just electric is the word I could describe today for sure.
You get the word of the trade last night, and all of a sudden we're rolling with it today. What was it like adjusting with a new person in town?
Yeah, I mean, Morgan did a great job of just adjusting and being like really open to adjustments and really adjusting to our systems. And I think she did a phenomenal job tonight. And I'm just really proud of just the way that she performed, like with such a crazy day.
What are you hoping to pull away from today to hopefully string together some more successes in the future?
Yeah, I'm so proud of our team for just like having competitive fire throughout the whole match. And I think that's something that we've been really struggling with. And so I think that's something we can continue on is just having fire throughout the whole day.
What do you think the offense was doing well in this match?
I think Sage did a great job of kind of establishing our middles early, which helped us pull blocks for the pin hitters. Paige and Carly did a phenomenal job, both in system and out of system, and I think it just was very cohesive and all the stars aligned tonight.
Welcome to Grand Rapids.
Thank you.
What have these last couple of 24, 48 hours been like for you?
Yeah, it's been a whirlwind. I got in late last night, and but the girls have been extremely kind and welcoming, and I'm so grateful to come into an environment with welcomed arms.
What's your strategy being on a team for less than 24 hours? Obviously, it's a game you've played all your life.
Yeah.
Is there anything you have to adapt to really quickly, or what was that like out there?
Yeah, I think we just emphasize communication, trying to make the transition as seamless as possible, and like volleyball is a team sport. It never falls on one person's shoulders, so just trusting in teammates. And luckily, I knew a couple people coming in, so that makes a difference. But yeah, you just kind of have to say, just go play, which is almost sometimes a really freeing way to play.
What are your first impressions on this side here of Grand Rapids, of Coach George, of everything around you?
Yeah, it's such a professional franchise. They do everything the right way, and you could tell they've created a team culture where the girls really care for one another, and I think that's, I've only been here total 24 hours, but it's really special to see already.
What do you hope to bring to this organization and for fans to come out every home game here?
Yeah, I love to bring a fire, intensity, and effort, and I like to wear my heart on the sleeve, so I'll give it my all and do my best and forget the rest.
How important was that first set just to get off to that fast start?
Yeah, that was awesome. I think we just came out swinging, and we did a great job with service pressure. It's a serve and pass game sometimes, and I felt like we just got on them fast. Obviously, Atlanta responded really well in the next two sets, and they were much tighter. But yeah, a little bit of weight off our shoulders after that first set.
How do you think the defense did?
Yeah, I think we did great. I think we were scooping balls, and Block was doing a nice job of making good reads and lineups and touching it, slowing it down. So that makes the back row's job a lot easier. Like everyone contributed defensively, front row and back row.
You now get a full week of practice with the team before your next match. How important is that going to be?
I think that's going to be awesome. I was, not going to lie, very nervous coming into today, but it's really good to get the first game and win under the belt. Looking forward to getting better 1% every day with this group.
Right. So can you describe what tonight was like? What was the energy out there on the court?
I think we just wanted to have a lot of fun. I mean, we've been struggling to win the last few weeks, and so to get this, I feel like we kind of just had the mindset to just have fun and do whatever we could. Obviously, when you're losing, it gets a little down in the dumps, and it's kind of hard to dig yourself out of that. So we had nothing to lose, and I think we played like that, and it was a great result, and it was very team based. It came from everybody from every single position, so it was great.
Is that a result or a method you're looking for when you guys find a bit of a skid? Not to force things, but try your hardest to just have fun and enjoy the game out there?
Yeah, I think it always gets hard when you put a lot of pressure on yourself to win. You kind of pigeonhole yourself in a way, but like I said, we kind of just felt like we had nothing to lose. We just went through Elena getting traded, and so there was a lot going on behind the scenes, and I think that kind of prompted us to play together as a team, because that's all we have at the end of the day, and those are the only people on the court that have to win or lose together. And so we acknowledged that, and I think in a weird way it brought us closer together, and we just did everything that we could, because it gets really tiring when you're losing all the time.
How hard does it get to kind of handle a trade like that? Lose a person you've been playing with through half this season, and then adjust to having a new entire person out there to communicate with and deal with out there?
Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, the team took it really tough. We loved Elena. and we still do love her even though she left. I've known Alana since she was 12, or since I was 12, so I've known her for a very long time. I went to high school with her. So it's hard for me to lose her because that was a big reason that I came here too, having that familiarity. But I know that she's going to do great, and I knew Morgan was going to be great. I played with Morgan this summer. She's an amazing human being, an amazing leader on the court. She commands the court in the back like nobody I've ever played with before, and so to have her on this team is great. I think it's something that we need, and she's super fiery. She loves to be on the court. She loves to play. She loves to hustle, and we need that. And so for her to come in here tonight and do what she did, it was great for us. It helped us play better too.
What do you hope to take away from this one and start stringing together a couple wins down the stretch here?
Yeah, I just hope that we learn that we can actually do this and that we can win, and we have a little confidence and not necessarily a chip on our shoulder, but we know that we can do it with every single team that is in this league, and we have nothing to be afraid of. And I think tonight was a testament. Nobody sweeps in these games in this league a lot, and so for us to come out tonight and get that over Atlanta, who's a really good team, was kind of shocking. Not shocking, but it's really hard to do. And so for us to be able to do that with everything going on, I mean, I feel like we can do a lot more. And so I'm excited to see what we do with this, and hopefully we can use it to motivate ourselves going forward.
So obviously, great night for you guys. Can you just describe the energy, the atmosphere, what it was like to get a win and a sweep here at home?
That's awesome. You know, I mean, obviously, starting out that way, the way we did in game one, was really important. You know, we got off with a Carly serve, and it started, you know, gaining the momentum, and we stayed with it the entire set. And we knew that they'd come back. I mean, Atlanta's a great team and well coached, the whole thing. And so we knew that they would make some changes and do some different things. And, you know, the challenges were there, but I thought we answered throughout the match.
Big change to the makeup of your team with that trade just a day ago. How has the team handled it, and how do you, what is different about this team now with Morgan?
Well, it's early to tell, right? I mean, it's only been one day. She's been here for probably 24 hours or so. And it's great, though, that her presence, you know, does a lot for our team. And I think, you know, she's just, you never know when, I mean, she just doesn't let the ball hit the floor. So it gives you more opportunities and to continue to play. And, you know, I thought we capitalized on that. And we felt that, you know, vibe on the team. So it was really awesome.
Does it speak to the type of athlete she is, if she can just come here with 24 hours notice and then compete?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but she really, Morgan loves the game of volleyball, and I mean, she's a hard worker and she puts everything into it. So I'm not surprised by that at all.
What are you hoping to take away from this game that you can maybe take ahead and get a couple wins?
Well, I just think everybody kind of stood up. We saw things like we saw Alexis Shelton have a big night, Carly and Paige and all of those guys. You know, Rabat was handling things. Everybody stepped up and did some things, and we need that kind of balance to us and make sure that people step up in key moments, and that's what we saw tonight. And we were pressed, obviously, in games 2 and 3 down the stretch and handled the red zone well.
Offensively, what has Carly meant to this team?
You know, Carly's been, you know, a mainstay, obviously, and she's, you know, she does a lot of things well. She adds points at the service line as well, and I think that really helps. But she's a really good defender, blocker, hitter, and so she's a well-rounded player.